What's going on, guys? You're checking out QGinHQ. I am your host, Chris, and in today's video, we got something a little special. New York Comic Con just came and passed over the week. I got my hands on a bunch of stuff, which I'll be getting into later on, but I got my hands on this Star Wars BB-8 app-controlled droid, which I'm sure you guys have seen all over the place. It's by a company called Sphero, and I'm really excited to open this up and play with it, so let's get into it. Like always, starting out with a 360 of the box, the front says Star Wars BB-8 with the picture of the item. Ours has a Comic-Con sticker since that's where we purchased it from. The side of the box states its traitware, skillware, and exceptionally durable hardware. The back of the box goes into more detail about the BB-8, stating the 30-meter range, 60-minute battery life, and that it is controlled via smartphone or tablet using their free app. Other side of the box, we see the BB-8 has voice recognition, holographic communication, and it can explore on its own. It also has an adaptive personality that evolves to your actions. So let's get this bad boy open and see what it looks like. So on the back of the box, you just have two small pieces of tape that you just cut, and you could slide the top of the box off really easily like so. The first thing you notice is the inner box has more Star Wars themed detail with the small BB-8 picture on top, which is pretty cool. The BB-8's a lot smaller than I thought. It comes in at 4.5 inches high and has a top speed of 4.5 miles an hour, which is pretty quick for an RC toy. So flipping over the top lid, you agree with the word Star Wars and a picture of the BB-8 symbol here. And on the back of that, it just gives you some quick directions on how to charge it using the charge base. Starting out with the charging dock, the first thing you do notice is the orange and white theme with the word Star Wars in the front to match the BB-8 with the decals inside, and it's very lightweight, which is good. Then you have the main component, the sphere itself, which comes in at 7.1 ounces and is a lot heavier than I thought. The next piece is the BB-8's head, which is just two small track wheels, and it's going to be magnetically held onto the sphere, which is the most interesting part. I can't wait to see how that pans out. The next thing inside the box is the USB cable, I believe. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Yeah, we have the USB charging cable, and we have some more directions and information about the BB-8 itself. So let's go ahead and charge this up and see what this thing looks like. Once plugging this thing in, you can notice this thing does really spaz out. I guess it's getting its calibrations and set. It tells you to keep your smart device near your BB-8 itself. Once this thing pairs with your phone, it does a quick firmware update, and you get some pretty cool music too. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it. You get to really meet your BB-8. One thing to note is all of the sounds that you do hear from your BB-8 all come directly from your smart device. No speakers are actually on the device itself. This thing is paired and ready to go, so let's test it out. All I know is that blue means forward, since I don't bother reading the directions, so let's have some fun. My initial reaction is, wow, this thing is awesome. He does struggle getting over carpet humps, but I'm sure if you give it some speed, you can make that happen. I'm really shocked on how well the magnet holds and how real this actually looks to the ones that you've seen in the trailer. Everyone who sees this thing literally tells me how adorable they find it. My sister's in love with it. It's almost like it's responsive and looking at you. It's really cool, and when it hits stuff, it actually kind of gets angry. Whoa.
This is the coolest toy I've ever had in my life.
So I stated earlier that you could record holographic messages. The BB-8 does not go ahead and throw that up on your wall or the floor somewhere. You do have to record it and view it through your phone, but it's still pretty cool.
Hey, what's going on, BB-8? What's going on?
That was my good friend Ed with his words of wisdom. So we decided to throw the BB-8 on the actual unboxing table and see how well our skills were at controlling this thing. And, well, you could say we kind of failed. Like I stated before, the BB-8 is very durable, which is a good thing, as you could see. I don't suggest throwing it down a flight of stairs, but it can take some spills, which is a good thing, so you can have some fun with it, and you don't have to worry about breaking this thing. So let's give it another go.
Maybe not that many times. Alright, so which way are you looking, buddy? He's dead.
No, we're just joking. He's live and well. So like I stated earlier, this is made by a company called Sphero. It retails for $149.99 USD. I seen some vendors jack the price up on it. Don't spend any more than that. At first I was skeptical even paying that much for it, but after getting it in hand, seeing how adorable it is and how well this is made, it's well worth the money, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. Like always, I will link down below where you guys can purchase this item. If you guys enjoyed the video, are picking this up, or have picked it up, I definitely want to hear down below in the comments. Like always, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, I'll see you guys in the next one.